Hi, and welcome back to another hacking tutorial from Stealth Data Zero. In this video, I'm going to show you a tool called Lazy Script. Now, this tool is very useful, and you'll find yourself using it quite often because it actually incorporates a bunch of tools into one tool and allows you to download and install these tools with simply a click of a button. Now, some people might call it a script kiddie tool or whatever the case may be, but honestly, most great tools are just other tools put together and then doing what's called automation. So what these tools will do is allow you to press, a certain set of buttons, and it will actually perform actions of a series of tools. So like Wi-Fi, for example, is a couple tools put together put to hack Wi-Fi that allows you to do it very easily. So I'll quickly demonstrate this tool and show you how to use it and install it. Once installed, it's very easy to launch, and again, very easy to use, and it does a number of things, so you'll find yourself using it quite often, and especially if you need to do something quickly. So you just want to go to the GitHub page here, and we're on a Kali box, Kali Linux 2020. It just has the old genome, but of course I do have the newer genome. I just like the older genome, so I do use that. And we're going to open up our Firefox browser, and you can see here is a picture of the tool, and you can actually see all the things that it does. As Beef, fake image exploiter, which you can use to make fake images that will hack the targets. It can do everything from make payloads, keyloggers. As you can see, it has a bunch of payload makers, keyloggers. It even has things that you can use to hack Wi-Fi and do reconnaissance, capture handshakes, aircraft, all of that good stuff. Find IP address information, man-in-the-middle attacks. So it covers an extensive amount of things that you can do very quickly, and you can install all of these tools with just a click of the button if you don't already have them installed. And then of course it does automate tasks like starting monitor mode. It helps you set up ngrok, things of that nature. So let's go ahead and install this tool. So I already have it installed, so I'm not going to go through that process, but I will demonstrate how to do it. So you just want to do the same thing as always, is you want to git clone this link here. You want to clone it or copy it, and then you want to open up a terminal and type git clone and paste, and then you press enter here. Now I'm not going to do it because I already have lscript put in, so as you can see it already exists. So at this point then you do ls to list the contents of your directories. This is my root directory here, and then we will go to lscript, which you can see that everything's in alphabetical order. And once you find lscript, you want to copy it or just type it, and then you want to type cd to change directories to that folder. So you're changing to that folder, lscript, ls again to list the contents, and then you can simply install it by using the install.sh. So you can actually just type bash install sh to install it, and it will simply do that for you, and it makes it very easy to do. This makes hacking very easy. Now of course you can uninstall it here. You can get version information and stuff like that here, and the most important thing would be probably the uninstall here, but let's go ahead and just do the bash sh install.sh. Now I've already installed it, so it's not going to run through how it should, but then right here you press any key and it will install it. Now I already have it installed, So I'm actually going to stop this right here from continuing. But you just answer the questions. If you're updating it, you can update it by pressing U, or install it by pressing I, and it tells you that right here. And then once installed, so from a blank terminal, you can just type L to launch it. Simply typing L launches this tool, and you can see that you have all of these options here. So everything from Metasploit to, find WSP pins, so hacking Wi-Fi, collecting handshakes, numerous amount of tools. You can view your MAC address, you can view your public IP address. All very useful things, especially when you're on a new Wi-Fi network and you quickly need to do something. You can enable monitor mode, as I said. Obviously ifconfig to find out your IP information. You can do ARP scans. You can monitor mode if you have a USB Wi-Fi adapter chipset, which I suggest should be the very next thing you do after you get Kali Linux. But as you can see, a number of things that you can do and use this tool for. So just for an example, we'll go to well, I'll just type a random IP address in here, and we'll just do an IP address location. So we'll type 19, and then you type an IP address. So I would like 98. Let's see if I can make one up that's real. So as you can see, I just typed in a IP address, and it'll actually tell you the city that it's in. It'll tell you the country. It'll tell you the longitude and latitude, which you can then enter into Google Maps. It tells you the host name. So this is information that is from the service provider, so the internet service provider. The organization, and again, I just entered a random IP address, and then you can actually open Google Maps right from here by just typing M, and it'll give you a Google Maps location, which then you can do Street View and all of that stuff. Now, it works best when tracking a IP address using IP addresses that are on Wi-Fi's, like a building, not Wi-Fi that is from a cell phone, because cell phones, towers, can give you various IP addresses that aren't very accurate. But if it's a Wi-Fi for a building, it can be very, very accurate, especially when using a tool that focuses on accuracy, which this one seems to be pretty accurate here. So again, that's just demonstrating one of the tools, but you can do many things like Metasploit automation, install multiple tools, and things of that nature. So we'll go ahead and just go ahead and look at the tools real quick. So we'll launch LScript again, and we'll look at tools. So tools is number 9. Press 9, enter, and these are all tools. So if you want to do Wi-Fi tools, remote access tools, information gathering tools, it has a list of all those. We'll do remote access tools, so RATs, and you can see some of them I already have installed. So the ones I have installed are in red. The ones I do not have installed are in green, which is my home color. So whatever your home colors would be. So as you can see here, you can do many tools. I'm not quite sure why it says Beef's not. I'm sorry. The ones I have installed are green, and the ones I do not have installed are red. So as you can see, multiple RATs and things of that nature. And then you can do all kinds of tools, which information gathering tools and all of those things. So this makes putting a large list of tools onto your Kali Linux box very easy, and allows you to use them very, very easy. So if you just want to install any of these things, you could type the number and then type install, and it will begin installing it. And if I open up another box here, you can see I now have the tool Enigma. So that is how you use LScript. Again, it makes hacking very, very, very easy. And if you want to go back, you can just press 00, and you can go back to your main menu and find all your tools or abilities of LScript. So that is how you use the Lazy script. Very, very easy to use, very, very simple, very, very handy, and something that you'll definitely find yourself using quite often, especially when you need to do things quickly. Now, of course, you can do all of these things on your own, but this is automating the task, making it very, very simple. As you can see how quickly it was for me to install a tool, look up IP addresses, and obviously it does so much more, and that's what makes the script so cool. So hopefully you found the video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content, and as always, have fun, stay safe, keep pen testing. Peace out.